Have you ever wanted to fight alongside the fishes? Well, we're about to do it here at the beautiful Atlantis. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Time for our tail of the tape. Up first is the artist.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the white trunks with red trim, the artist. Fighting out of the blue corner from Mexico, wearing the cyan trunks trimmed with black, Unbreakable.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Words are cheap. It's the action that says it all. We'll find out when the first bell goes.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Got out of the way of that right hook. Nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Jab misses. Nice counter. Missing with the hook. Swing and a miss with that hook. Well done with that counter shot. They're both trying for a knockout. So much for boxing. This is a fight. That counter punch caught him clean. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned? What do we expect to see here in round two? That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. That hook doesn't score. One punch could change everything in this battle. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Both men step back for just a moment. to see a jab from these two. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judge.
On to the third. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They're entering the twilight years of their career now. How many fights do they have left in them? Let's go with that right uppercut. Can't find a home with that jab. Now we have to rank them as one of the best in their weight class. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punching. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Insane action. Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Not a lot of defense here at all. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy.
There's the bell for round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. And down goes the artist. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
I've got to see that again.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to...
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. He's been knocked down. There's the bell to start round 5. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
His stamina is off the charts. Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Catch and shoot. You'd like to see more jabs. That jab doesn't score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes. Here we go in the 6th round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Changes everything, especially in this division. Swing and a miss with that uppercut. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Failing to score with that right hook. Throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. It's all offense all the time. And the artist has been dropped. A big headshot, and he goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4. Come to me.
So it's plan B time after being... There's the bell to start round 7. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
There's a counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. The straight right just misses. The perfect counter lands. They both want the knockout. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. And this with that jab. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. How about that time counter shot? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pretty dominant round there. And they're back at it again here in round 8. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. That uppercut misses. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Does well to block that left jab. Nice defense with that jab. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. These two fighters gassing out. Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Swing and a miss with that jab. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. No rest for the weary. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. We'll see how much endurance these two. And there's the bell for round 10. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Miss with that jab. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. They're giving us a high-tempo show. Nice counter shot. Perfect counter shot. A lot of effort being exerted here. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Can't score with that right uppercut. Just missed with that jab. Good counter punch. No surprise as we get a unanimous decision there.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.